What's going on, guys? Aaron Goldsten here. So in this video, we're going to go over how to start an Amazon dropshipping home business and the 7 things needed. If you want to start dropshipping on Amazon, there are 7 things that are needed that you really need to have in place if you want to be successful. And if you miss any of these 7 things, especially number 6, the 6th thing on this list, there's a chance you're not going to make any money. There's a chance you're going to struggle forever. And there's a good chance, especially if you don't follow along with the 6th thing I talk about in this video, there's a good chance your account can get suspended permanently before you get started. That might sound kind of too dramatic, but as you watch this video, you'll see why it is, especially when we touch on the 6th thing you need. So with that said, let's go ahead and get right into it. The 7 things needed to start a successful Amazon dropshipping home business. Number 1, this is going to sound a little bit simple, but you need an Amazon account. You got to have an Amazon seller account. An Amazon seller account. So all that means is you have an account with Amazon that allows you to sell products on their platform. And to do that, if you go to sellercentral.amazon.com, you can start an account with them and you can pick which option you want. There's 2 different options. One option is basically $0 a month and then 99 cents per item that you list on Amazon. Plus you pay Amazon a fee whenever you sell an item. Then there's a plan that's basically $40 a month. That's like $39.99 or $39.97. I forget which one. It's basically $40 a month. And that option allows you to list as many items as you want and you don't have to pay per listing. Like my store, I got over 7,000 items I list in my store and it's still just $40, basically the $40 a month. The $40 a month, you can list a gazillion items and you don't have to pay per item you list. As far as setting up an account, I would personally recommend you set it up under an LLC. If not, you can set it up under just your personal name. I had a buddy of mine a couple months ago. He went in, he set up an account under his social security number, and I think his account, it took him, 20 minutes to get his account set up, and he was rocking and rolling, and he was able to start listing items right away. It's pretty simple to do. Amazon makes it can sound a little intimidating, but you just go there, you fill out the information. It's not too hard to do at all. Number 2 is you got to have a place to dropship from. If you're dropshipping, which we are, we got to have a place to dropship from. So you got to have a company that you're going to be able to buy items from and ship those items to the customer. There's different places you can do this. Some popular retailers are Walmart, Zoro, Bed Bath & Beyond, Home Depot, Overstock.com, Costco.com, SamsClub.com, just to name a few. There's a video on my channel. You might have to search for it. I share with you the 2 suppliers I use personally to do over $1 million a year drop shipping on Amazon. If we go to my Amazon store and we refresh it, you can see that I am at over $2,000 in sales a day, over $185,000 in sales in the last 30 days. I make over 6 figures a year drop shipping on Amazon. I work about 45 minutes a day. It's a great business. I love the business. It's fantastic. So you got to have a place to drop ship from. The 3rd thing that you need is you need to have a repricer. Now, what's a repricer? So one of the popular places that I drop ship from is Walmart.com. Walmart.com is a very popular place that not only do I dropship from, other people dropship from as well. There's another place that I dropship from, but Walmart.com is one of the places I dropship from. So how it works is, let's say Walmart's got a rug and they're selling the rug for $100. We go to Amazon.com, we list the item, that same rug, on our Amazon store, and we sell it for $110. So Walmart has it for $100, we sell it for $110, and every time it sells, we make $10. Now, actually, Amazon charge 15%. So any item we sell, Amazon takes 15% of it and they keep it for themselves. But just to make this example easy, for the 3rd thing, let's just pretend there's no fees to keep it simple, okay? Walmart, it's $100. We're selling it on Amazon for $110. And that's like pretty good, right? That's 10% profit. One of the client stores that I manage, I manage his entire store. I run the entire thing, so it's 100% passive income for him. On his third month in sales, which was last month, he did, after all expenses, he made a little bit more than $1,000 in profit, right around 10% profit. So 10% profit is it's pretty decent. It's pretty good for Amazon dropshipping. So Walmart's got the item for $100. We listed on Amazon for $110, and every time it sells, we would make $10 in profit. What happens when Walmart decides to take the price of the item and they raise the price from $100 to $120? Well, now you're buying the item for $120, but you only sold it for $110, so you're losing $10 every time you sell the item, which we don't want to do. A repricer, a good repricer, will see that Walmart raised the price of the item by $20, and then the repricer, it's just an automatic online tool, it will raise the price of our item by $20. So Walmart takes their item from $100 to $120. The repricer will take our item, and instead of selling it for $110, it'll raise the cost of our item in our Amazon store to $130. So now we're still making $10 every time we sell the item. 3 months go by, Walmart decides to take the cost of the item, and instead of selling it for $120, they lower it back down to $100. So we stay competitive against other people selling on Amazon. Our repricer will then take our item, and automatically in our Amazon store, it will lower the cost of our item from $130 back down to $110. That's one of the things a good repricer will do. Let me share with you another thing a good repricer will do. So Walmart sells items that are in their warehouse. So they got a bunch of warehouses, big old warehouses, and they sell items. So they got 1,000 carpets. What happens when one time they sell a whole bunch of carpets, and the shipment they get from where they get the carpets is running late? Walmart runs out of carpets, and they stop selling carpets on their website. They're out of stock of the item. You can't even buy carpets on their website because they're out of stock of the item. The last thing you want to do is continue to sell these carpets in your store when you can't even buy the item to ship to the customer from Walmart. A good repricer will see that Walmart took the item out of stock, and the repricer tool will automatically make it where basically the item's out of stock in your Amazon store, and no one can buy the item from you in your Amazon store. 3 weeks later, Walmart gets a big old shipment of carpets back in, and they start selling carpets again on their website. The repricer tool sees that they're selling carpets again, and the repricer tool will go into your Amazon store and make it where customers can start buying carpets again in your Amazon store. A good repricer does all this that I talked about and more. And I'll link a link to the repricer in the description in this video. I've tested out pretty much every repricer out there. A lot of them are crap. I found one it's better than all the ones I've tested, and it's actually cheaper than all the ones. You can test them all out yourself. You can just believe me. I'll put the link in the description. Number 4 is you got to have money to buy the items up front. So you either need to have money, like cash, or you need to have like a credit card. So what happens is we're not going to buy the item to dropship from till the customer buys it from us. So customer buys the carpet from us for $110. Amazon says, woohoo, you made a sale. You got $110. You're like, thanks, Amazon. I'd like my $110 now. Amazon says, hold up now. We'll give you your $110 in about 2.5 weeks. It's going to take about 2.5 weeks till we give you the money. So we need a way as drop shippers to buy the product now from, let's say, Walmart or wherever we're drop shipping from, buy the item, ship it to the customer, have the customer be happy, and we need to be able to fund the products till, for about 2.5 weeks till Amazon pays us. So you do need money up front to do that, whether you got money saved or a credit card. Or I guess you could get a loan, which would be a second thing. There are people out there that have money saved and they just use their money saved and they just kind of flip it through the Amazon dropshipping business model. When you do it right, you can make around 150, 180% per year, right? Because if you're getting a 10% return and you're getting paid every 20 days, every year you're making about 180% on your money. The second thing, though, is there are people and they don't have any money saved, but they got good credit, so they open up a big old credit card with a big old limit, and they use that credit card to buy the products up front. Number 5, you want to have a tax-exempt account. So when you go to Walmart.com to buy this carpet, Walmart's going to say the carpet's $100, but with sales tax, it's going to be $7, $8, $9. Right? You ever buy anything online and the thing you buy online, it shows the price, but after checkout, there's taxes, and the taxes are, maybe 7-8%. Well, you can set up a tax-exempt account on Walmart.com where you pay 0 taxes. So instead of paying, the carpet's $100, but after everything's said and done, it's like $107.83 because the taxes are $7.83. A tax-exempt account will make it where you pay 0 taxes. You don't have to pay that $7.83. You just pay the $100 and that's that. This is 100% legal to do. There's no funny business. I don't have time to explain why this is in this video, but you want to have a tax-exempt account so you don't have to pay taxes. If you're paying taxes, you're going to be dramatically not effective at all, and you're going to make very, very few sales because you're not going to be competitive at all. Most people are using tax-exempt accounts. Number 6, this is the one I told you guys. You need to warm up your account. 2021 and moving forward, Amazon accounts are getting suspended left and right all over the place. You don't want to just open up a new Amazon store and start drop shipping from retailers. You can get your account suspended, and it's almost impossible to get it back. And it's very, very hard to open up like a stealth account. So there's a video on my channel. I'll try to put a link somewhere. If I don't, you need to go find it. But it shows you the process to go through. It takes about 3 months. You want to do it for 3-4 months-ish. You want to get your account warmed up and get it ready for drop shipping. If you don't, make sure you go find that video and watch it. Do not list one item on Amazon. Do not drop ship one item till you watch that video. Number 7 is you need to have a way, if you really want to make money in this business, you have to be able to get items cheaper to be competitive. So there's multiple ways to do this. One of the ways to do this is to open up a Walmart credit card. So with the Walmart credit card, anything you buy from Walmart.com, instantly you get it 5% off. You get 5% cash back. You don't technically get it 5% off. You get 5% cash back, which is basically just like getting it 5% off. So that carpet that's $100, when you use your Walmart credit card, it's basically like getting it for $95. You use that plus your tax-exempt account, and all of a sudden, there's actually a couple other things you could do, but now all of a sudden, you're being dramatically more competitive because there's a lot of people out there that don't know about there's actually a handful of people who know about the Walmart credit card. But when you're using the Walmart credit card and then you're using like a tax-exempt account, it's like you're kind of doing things now to be able to make it where you can list your item on Amazon cheaper than most sellers, yet you can still retain a lot of profit. And that is one of the keys to selling a lot of items on Amazon and making money in this business. So that's what I got for you guys. My name is Aaron Goldsten. If you like videos like this, I do recommend that people that are serious about this subscribe to the channel. So any future videos about Amazon dropshipping you get notified on, because you really got to have kind of all the pieces of the puzzle if you want to be really successful doing this. You guys have a great day. Bye for now.